I can never burp. Did you know that's a fun fact about me?
You can't burp?
I can't burp.
What the heck? Let me teach you.
I can't do not even that, dude.
Hello, guys. Welcome to
That's from Trash Podcast.
This is your host, Itza from Itza Party.
And this is your host, Sule from Sule's Bakery.
And today we have... What are we going to talk about?
I mean, this is just like a random episode because
we're unprepared.
We're unprepared. We don't want to leave you guys hanging on a week without an episode. So
we're going to sit down and really write down.
We're already sitting down.
Well, not today. We're going to sit down another day and like plan out our video lineup. Yeah. Because we haven't.
We have been really busy. That's an excuse. That we've been busy. We've been working. Personal life.
Thank God slow season is over.
This episode happened de puro milagro because Itza was going to bail on me today.
I really was.
But we came up with today's episode. We are going to answer a few questions that we've asked for you guys to ask us through our social media, through our Instagram. And some of you guys came up with some questions that are kind of interesting. Might not be a lot about like business related or business information.
But we're just going to answer them.
We're just going to answer them. And then we're just going to... I don't know, give our point of view, give our answers, and hope you guys like it. So let's start with the first question. What is it?
Let's start with how did Sule and Itza meet?
Yo iba caminando y ella iba pidiendo limosna en la calle, eso le di $1. No, I'm just kidding. No, when was it? It was for Avengers event.
Yeah, I think it was an Avengers event.
Well, I didn't even meet you that day.
I know, Sangrona. I like waved at you and I smiled at you and you nomás me echaste la cara así like...
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
No.
And you were... I felt bad for you because you were standing there like alone. So I came up, like I came close to you and like I was doing what that event was supposed to be for, which was networking and socializing. And your weird ass was just like standing over there sola.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I don't remember being alone.
Yes, you were. Yes,
I was with Gabby and this other cookie decorator.
No, estabas ahí no sentada, parada para like donde estaba la mera entrada, por donde entraba la gente. Mm-hmm. Ahí estabas. You were standing right there sola. And that was when everybody was like walking around,
I
networking.
do not remember that.
Oh, I do, ma'am.
I do not remember.
And I kind of like, because that's where my table was by. And I kind of like walked by there and I looked at you and like I kind of smiled at you.
She's getting back from me saying that she was a homeless.
No. You're just... Era sangroncilla la Zulema.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were. You didn't want to be friends.
Lies.
And I met her. I didn't meet her. I saw you that day.
Yeah.
And I know she's seen me because then she reached out to me.
No.
Yes, you
that
did,
wasn't the reason.
You reached out to me.
And no. Okay. It was an Avengers event. I honestly do not remember you there. I mean, I saw you with Sylvia from the Leon Queen's Cakes.
Yeah.
And then pues, I said hi to everyone. O sea, we all said hi.
Yeah.
I don't know who started it, but we all said hi. Y ya, pues everyone wandered off and did their own stuff. And then weeks passed by and Sylvia and I did a baker's event together. And we got with another balloon artist and Sylvia told me you got butthurt because we didn't ask her to do the party with us.
Ya me acordé, I'm mad at you for that.
y ya después I was just like, okay. Y una vez vi que pusiste algo about an event or something que I asked you, you're here in Evans? And you're like, yes.
Como eres mentirosa, porque Sylvia did ask me for that event baker, that vendor event baker that you guys did, pero yo no pude.
You didn't?
I didn't get butthurt.
You didn't?
No, I couldn't.
Okay, we'll forget about that. Let's not get into arguments.
Whatever, Sulema. That's how we met.
Yo me acuerdo de otras cosas. Then I hosted a workshop and I asked her if she was down to do a trade. Was it a trade?
Mm-hmm. I was like, you bet, because whose birthday was coming? Logan's. Yeah. Logan's birthday. And I was like,
I was going to make her cake. And then turns out that she's here in Evans. I'm like, oh shit, you're here in Evans. Like, I did not know, like, vivimos tan cerca. Así ya más o menos le dije, ¿por dónde vives? She literally lives like
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
But no decir two, but I'm always on the contrary of her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's how we met. It was...
I feel like we really met... Yeah, because we didn't talk.
We met, like, officially bien for my workshop.
For your workshop.
Y desde
and then you invited me to, like, come over, like, for your workshop.
Mm-hmm.
And me traje... My daughter came with me.
Yeah, and yeah, since then we've been really close. We've been doing trades together y ya ahora ya no
salgo de su casa.
Ya no salimos de nuestras casas. And yeah.
Yeah, just remember like
this.
Cuando te vi en el vendor event and like you were giving your speech, I was like, ¿quién es esta cabezona? Like
I like her.
Yeah, I was like, she's interesting.
Yeah, so that's how we met. What's the next question?
Next question. What is... Okay. Should I say the names of people? No, ¿verdad? Only if they say?
Yeah, no? I mean, no one said anything, but...
What is your worst fear that can come in between family, business, and friendships?
Worst fear? Well, fights.
Done that. Been there, done that.
I mean, ponle that you say that you do it, but there's a point where it gets to a limit.
Yeah. I feel like my worst fear... Well, I don't really have like... Okay, so it says between family, business... Okay, family... I really have I don't have no family. Like, I have a really small family, so like I don't really have a fear between my family because we don't even talk. But business, of course, my fear would be like, I don't know, for my business to end. Mm-hmm. Or like being forced to like close it or something like that, you know? I've seen a lot of people, not a lot of people, but like businesses that do the same thing as me. And como dos ya cerraron.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, why? Like, I was freaking out for them. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, maybe they're like, they don't give an explanation, but I'm like, what if, I don't know, like a life situation that forces you to like stop doing what you like doing, and you know?
Yeah.
So that would, for business, that would be one of my fears, having to like let go of my business because I'm being forced to, and by meaning forced to, meaning like life situations or something like that. Mm-hmm. And friendships, I don't know. I feel like I have very little, but really good friendships. Mm-hmm. So, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, like family-wise, I mean, I would see it in a way like, not immediate, pero like with my husband. Like, he's my family now. Mm-hmm. You know? So, there comes a part where hay momentos que les estás dando más atención a tu business que a tu pareja. Mm-hmm. And that gets in the way. Like, a veces negativamente, because most of the time my husband's always supporting me and everything. He supports all my crazy ideas and he's like, okay, go for it. Like, nunca me he detenido nada. But there has been occasions where descuido our relationship, where there's like late nights, you know, what goes down at night, you know. There's late nights aquí trabajando, haciendo pasteles and cleaning after, up. Yeah. And then on top of that, I have home stuff to do. So like I get, by the end of the day, I get stressed. And there's sometimes where I feel como que le echo todo a él.
Yeah.
You know, and he takes it all and no tiene por qué. So there's occasions where late works y luego donde a veces no hago ni de desayunar o comer durante el día because I'm busy and I have no time and I don't allow anyone in the kitchen at all. So it's like, it stresses me out cuando me están pidiendo de comer and I'm out here like, fuck, I gotta do the cakes, you know?
Actually, yeah, that's a really good point because I I feel like I've been going through that too. Like, I don't want to descuidar a mi familia.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard to find a balance between like your business and your family. Like, I feel like those two, you know, like it's really, really hard.
Yeah, and there's a point, como te digo, hay un límite. So it's scary, like having to go through a divorce or having to go through a separation because of the limit that was taken.
Yeah.
Como que después vas a cantar la canción la de debí tomar más fotos.
That's true.
But like, I mean, you gotta find the balance.
Yeah.
And prioritize your husband and your work, you know, like balance it out. But that's like family wise, that's like my biggest fear. And then business, como dices tú, like having to close it for
family reasons,
for some family reasons or personal, que digas, oh, like ya no la hago, I have to go get a job. Y es como dices, muchas dejan su job para trabajar full time en su business y de repente puede que digas, like, ya no la hago, I have to go back to work.
Yeah.
Pero hopefully, like, you can do it both, you know, like.
Speaking for myself, I'm about to do that. I'm about to experience that. So
yeah,
it does make me nervous because I feel like I'm adding more to my plate. I'm like, how am I going to divide and now even find the balance? But I also keep telling myself it's temporary.
Yeah,
like it's temporary. So thank God it's not
back to having it full time again.
Thank God it's not like a permanent decision that I'm making.
And friendship wise,
she's afraid of losing me.
Yeah, I am. Pero I feel que like my friends that I have, o sea, I have a lot of friends in Mexico, pero we're in distancia, you know, so it's like we don't affect each other.
Yeah.
Pero I have a lot of friends que son business owners y muchas de ellas son bakers. So I'm scared que llegue un momento that, like, you know, a reason que nos dejemos de hablar because of the business, you know, like that's what I'm afraid of. Because like I love all my friends, I love giving them advice and like listening to them, and for that to come to an end, like it's scary.
Yeah.
Because like como dices tú, las pocas que tenemos, they're really good friends.
Las buenas. Yep. Yeah, I have a couple friends that are like distance friends, but como cuando las veo is like nothing has changed.
Yeah, like you know they're there and like las ves y como dices, like nothing has changed, and you can continue to tell them about you and they tell them about them, and como si nada.
That was a really good question.
Yes.
This one is funny and I have to say who it's from. You should read it.
This one is from Divine Creations by Cynthia's. Dice, are we going... Ya empecé a leer mal. Are we doing Galentine's? Nomás somos tres. LOL. Ay, por favor, Cynthia. Somos tres. Ni al caso.
Ni al caso. That's true. Nomás somos tres. No, let me tell you guys a little bit. I really wanted to host a Galentine's. But like I just said, I'm about to go back to my old job. Maybe. Because I'm second doubting now. And then it's almost here and we're so busy. We've been really busy now again. Like slow season is
gone.
Out the door.
I thought it was going to be longer.
Me too.
Because sometimes for me, it used to take up to like...
Until like mid-February, March, no?
To pick up, yeah. Y ahorita ya pasando Christmas and Año Nuevo, boom. Everyone started doing parties again. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Same. So,
but we're really busy.
And no éramos tres. I had a list of like 20 people at least. And so because I did have a list of 20 people, I was looking into like little venues, but now it's so late to book one because they're already all booked out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we can have a little intimate Galentine's.
Yeah.
Right?
No más tres.
No más tres. Tú, Sule y yo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gabby.
Yeah,
sorry,
we love to host. We love to host, and you guys who has been to our little gatherings, you know we love to host. So
maybe we'll do a little one, no?
yeah, simple. No gran cosa elegant or stuff like, but just like little simple Galentines.
If you guys are watching, the girls that did send me like that, you guys, because I got a few like clients and like friends, and they're like, oh, I love to come and like, you know, spend time with you guys. I'm sorry. I really wanted to invite all 20. There was 24.
Yeah.
24. I counted 24 girls. And I really, really wanted to invite all 24 of you guys. I just cannot find a place to fit all of us comfortably.
Yeah.
So I might have to do like planearlo con tiempo. Not a Galentine's, but maybe do like a
spring.
Like a spring. I don't know, something very girly.
Like picnic. Ya que se quite toda la nieve. Because girl, you guys are gonna hear this first, but I will be hosting my 5th year anniversary of Sule's Bakery.
Yay.
Details are to come. You guys are hearing it here first. So I wanted to do it outside, pero como es in March, I know sometimes it's still sometimes it still snows, it's still cold. For it to be outside, I'm just like, I really want to do something, so it'll have to be inside. But keep an eye out for that. It's going to be an invitation for whoever wants to come. Imagínate, llegan 100 personas. But no, yeah.
So after Sulema's anniversary, I think, because after yours, in April is mine. So maybe instead of doing Galentine's for like the girls that would want to come and spend time with us and like meet us, you know, and I think I'll do my anniversary and I'll invite. I have the list. I took down all the names of the girls that send me like a yes that said that wanted to. So I think I will send those invites for my anniversary and like do like a hangout. I don't know, like a girly hangout. That would be cute. Fun.
Yeah.
So maybe in April for sure. I'll start planning it now. I'll start looking for a venue now. That way.
I know.
That way I'm not like, never
There's
mind,
time.
guys. Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see. So Cynthia, thank you. Yeah, we are gonna do Galentine's, maybe a little small one, no? We'll get on that now. And let's see, we already read this one. Have you ever received hate from another business owner?
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm pretty sure I have, not directly.
I feel like I have, like, yeah, not directly. Like,
I'm pretty sure
como indirectas, you know,
indirectas like, or haters out there. Shout out.
Not haters. I just feel like everybody gets motivated the same way, and then if you look for inspo, people think
you're copying
them. And it's not even like that.
It's like you didn't create the idea first. Yeah. You had to get the idea out
from
of
somebody else.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we do get hate or envidias, you know, like from people. Not because directly, no. I've never received anything. Not even like, from a client, not even from...
I heard it recently, like, I'm not going to say who and I'm not going to say where. But somebody told my husband, they're like, ay, ya ni le hablan a so and so. Like, they said that ya se creen que youtuberos y quién sabe quién. We're like, what? You know, it's like,
what the heck?
But
you gotta tell me that.
Yeah, I'll tell you that
off
later.
Air.
Pero yeah, like, where was I going with this?
I mean, I've heard it from like familia lejana where they're like, uy, sí, la pastelera. Like, that's hate already.
Yeah, see, like that's where I was going with it. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Like, maybe not hate from other business owners. I feel like que primero tus amistades y familiares son los primeros que te van a echar.
Yeah.
Like, I just met one of Noe's clients from Danny Builds. And it's so crazy how strangers will support you before your friends
and family.
Like, I feel like some of our closer friends are probably thinking like we're cringe because we're doing this, but like,
girl, it's bringing in the bank.
Pero la otra, la client de Noe, she follows me, she follows you, she follows obviously Noe, like Danny Builds. And when she came over to the house to pick up her things, she's like, Noe mentioned something like, oh, do you listen to her? Do you follow Itza? Like, it's a party so you could see all the backdrops. And she's like, oh, yeah, I follow her in her personal. It's a party, the podcast. Like, she was so excited. And I was like, like,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, strangers are more likely to like support you more than your friends. And, you know, like, and se sintió bonito. I was like,
And we've had,
I gave her
like a couple people like reach out and be like, oh my gosh, your podcast. Like when I was in Mexico, my friend that came up, she's like, oh, your podcast. I'm like, yeah.
And that's crazy because we only have like 30 subscribers
on YouTube. Yeah. But I mean, we're getting there. And I mean, it's getting us somewhere. We have our little dreams of where we want to be one day. And if you don't work for it, you're never going to get to wherever you want to be. Y como dicen, like, tienes que caer para poderte levantar. And like, you know?
So what I mean is like, it's not hate from business owners. I'm pretty sure we're going to get hate from just anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But así como I hate, there's obviously people like Joanna, like that's her name, that she was like, I follow you guys like everywhere. And like, you know, I'm like,
shout out.
That made my heart so happy because I'm like, okay, there is people that like like us.
Support us, yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah. We're going to get hate and we're going to get a lot of love. It's como dicen.
Just like everything.
People want to see you good, pero no mejor que ellos. So.
Okay, this one says, what things do you do? Wait, no. You read it. Vamos a leer.
What things do you like to do on free time when you are not working?
I'm always working.
Sleep. Not even. I used to read a lot of books, but now I feel como que my time is like que I don't have time to read books. Pero si tengo tiempo para andar ahí en social media, ¿verdad? Pero
scrolling for hours.
I like reading books. I like watching TV, like series.
You do watch TV, girl. I can't.
I like it.
Can't sit there.
I'm baking and I'm watching movies, series, stuff. Grey's Anatomy. I fucking love Grey's. I like doing that. I like going shopping, even though if I'm not gonna go and fill the cart up with a whole bunch of shit. I love going to the stores and just walking around, seeing what there is, grabbing stuff, putting it in the cart, putting it back. You know, like that's my favorite thing to do. Like I like going to Hobby Lobby. I like going to TJ Maxx, Target, Sam's. Those are like my favorite things.
I don't have like a favorite thing. Pero I started reading.
Yeah, you did.
We're kind of backwards because, you know, you're like, oh, my time's like so scrunched up. And I used to be that way. I feel like I've been more intentional about, like, I know Thursday at this time, that's where I'm going to be. And Sunday at this time, I know where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
So I've been more intentional, like doing the things that I find joy in. So I've been reading, which that's weird from me to say because I was not a reader. I don't watch TV.
She surprised me when I saw that post that she's been reading. I'm like,
what, you?
¿Estás leyendo? Damn, girl. Yeah, like I did tell her, like, you should read. Ya como que no. Ya como que pues ya algo la hizo leer.
Yeah, I've been reading. Not a lot, but I've been reading, so that's good. I don't watch TV. I don't have time to watch TV. Como que mi ADHD like prevents me from like sitting there. Like I can't pay attention and sit there.
I like listening to music too, like while I'm cleaning the house or whatever. Pero it gives me peace, like getting stuff done when I'm on my free days.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have a lot of free time because obviously I have 2 kids. So when I do have free time, it doesn't feel like free time because I have to catch up, like cleaning, laundry, like, you know, homework and whatever we have to do, like all that. So I don't really have a lot of free time. I'm scheduled.
I feel like I have more free time because I don't have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those kids take up a lot of time too.
They do. They're going to take a little bit of your time now.
That's okay.
Te van a cansar.
I'm gonna babysit her kids. Ya me quito the kid fever que tengo.
You're gonna be like, take your kids.
¿A qué horas llegas? Ya estás 10 minutos más tarde.
Y eso que nomás lo sé for like an hour and like
no,
30 minutes.
I love kids, especially like, o sea, cuando ya están grandecitos, que they know how to do stuff.
Y dicen unas cosas. Ay, dude.
I'm gonna start hearing all Itza secrets. What happens at home?
They're gonna be roasting me, I bet. Oh my god. Okay, next one. This one's for Sulema. It says, what is the worst cake flavor you've ever done?
Cake flavor? I want to say a lavender, because when I was experimenting with like flavors, I was doing lavender. Y una vez me salió bien. Like it came out good, like delicious, and I loved it. And I did it for a wedding. And then I don't know what I did. I changed like the little flavor thing. Y creo que se me fue demasiado. y cuando lo probé, the cake tasted fine. Pero I think como like lo más que lo dejé like setting up, like I como like enfriándose and stuff. I don't know, como que agarró más el sabor. So when I delivered the cake, dije like, oh yeah, it's good. Like I tasted it. She told me like, oh, que el pastel, it was too strong. I was like, fuck.
I have never tasted that. Nunca he probado like lavender cake.
It was too strong. I'm like, oh man.
You know que se me figura?
What?
Like los chicles de Mexico, the purple one that says it's lavender. Mm-hmm. Like they have a good taste, but I can't. Like I don't know what that taste is. Like I don't know. It's weird.
Gonna taste like lavender for sure.
Well, I've never ate or drank lavender or you know like. Except those gums. So I'm like, that's a weird flavor.
After the client told me, I was just like, oh man, I was so embarrassed. Obviously, I offered her a cake for free. And we worked things out. And then I obviously worked the recipe again. Like, I had to perfection it. I'm like, because something went wrong. I used a different type of flavor brand. And that messed it up. So if you have a recipe, try sticking to the exact same brands.
Dumb.
Yeah, that's
what's
like
my worst
one.
Cake flavor? Todos.
She's picky. Which one did you say? Oh no, your esta Risa was the one that she liked, that she didn't like red velvet, and
now she loves it. I don't like anything fruity or.
Oh yeah,
like when you gave me spring fling, I was like, and you know how everybody like loves that cake, and I'm like, ugh.
Because everyone in your household liked it, so
yeah, everybody
weird.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't like your spring cake. Who is your best friend?
You want to answer that first?
Who's your best friend, Sulema?
It doesn't say who it is. You answer it first.
I have 3 best friends. Can I have 3 best friends?
No.
Sulema is my bestie right now.
It depends.
Sulema is my bestie. I feel like I've gotten really attached to you. Like if I'm not talking to you, I'm like, why are you talking to me?
She's a freaking bloodsucker. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, Sulema, text me back.
No, dude. Her husband ya me dijo que soy su Sancho. Which means obviously el Sancho es mejor que el hubby.
He was like all jealous how when you came back from Mexico, it's like, qué bueno que ya regresaste porque como chinga la Valkyria. Like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're just a really good friend.
I am.
You're a really good friend.
I consider myself a good friend.
You are.
My best friend. Do you want to know?
No, I don't want to know.
Okay, who's your other 2 best friends? Because you said you had 3.
My all-time best friend. She doesn't live here though. Me abandonó. Está Nuevo Mexico. I miss my bestie. She knows. Sometimes I just write her randomly. I'm like, I miss you, motherfucker. Come back.
Yeah.
Pero pues yo entiendo, pues ya. Like she left when we were young, and you know she's been growing up in New Mexico and tiene su vida hecha ya. Pero antes me visitaba like at least once a year or every other year, y ya tiene como 3 años que no viene a visitarme.
Best friend, where you at? Te voy a tumbar el puesto. Just kidding.
Se llama Paola.
Yeah, Paola, where you at?
Paola.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Paola.
I've also grown attached to Itza a lot these past few months. Because when was it? Ya va a ser nuestro anniversary, dude.
Pues cuando hiciste tu workshop, ¿verdad?
What was it? March or April? It was uno de...
Because
No,
that
for
vendor
Mother's Day.
event, the vendor event was...
Yeah, that one didn't count.
Was like at the beginning of the year, last year.
So...
No, but it was not. It was not for Mother's Day.
It was a workshop for Mother's Day.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Yes.
No, it was not.
O sea, a lo mejor no fue exactamente on Mother's Day, but it was in that time frame for Mother's Day.
You want me to see? I'm going to prove you wrong right now.
Because I even had mamás come in and they're like, oh yeah, we're taking this class for like...
Estás loca. It was like around March. It was around March.
No, I had a workshop in March.
That's the one that I did for you.
No, I did one in Parker.
Ay, Sulema, you're wrong.
I remember it was like kind of like Mother's Day.
Well, but anyways, yeah. I think we've gotten really close this year.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like, she just gets me. I've been to her a lot.
Yeah, and then my other other bestie is my sister.
Yeah, I like your sister too.
Yeah, I think she's gonna become best friends with my sister too.
Y luego ya no te voy a hablar.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, yeah, because I mean she's met my sister a lot. Y pues, bueno, not a lot, una vez.
Yeah, but
all those like when she was visiting.
She's so funny.
But she's nice. She's a really good person, and I love her to death.
Yes,
because I know a lot of people don't have good relationships with their siblings. Mm-mm. But I freaking love my sister and my brother and my.
I have a lot of friends that have siblings and are really close to them, and I'm like, I'm a little jelly.
It must be nice. But like I said, she's like my sister now, so my sister is gonna consider her a sister too. So
your sister's gonna fight me. She's gonna.
Ahora sí te va a empezar a dar lata like. She's gonna start treating you like a sister. But yeah, my sister. Déjales presumo. She studied turismo, and then she's basically been around the world. She's been to France. She's been to like Europe. She's been to South America a lot. Well, no, once, not a lot. And she's traveled like a lot of parts of Mexico. Like she's a traveler. And then now she's starting to take me with her on her traveling like experiences for like my birthday or stuff. But yeah.
Nice. I want your sister.
She's a badass.
Do you want to be my sister?
Yes.
Here's the next question. Itza, what is something you dislike about Sulema?
Oh no. Bad question. Whatever she says, I'm gonna say right back at you.
Sulema can't take a joke.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You're gonna butt her.
Depends what kind of joke it is.
Let's see. Something I dislike about Sulema is that sometimes I can't read her. Like, you're random. Sometimes you're random. I'm like, ¿Estás seria? Like, I'm thinking you're seria, and then boom, you say something fucking funny. And then I'm like, oh, wait. Like,
wait.
Es bipolar, yo creo. I don't know. Like, sometimes it's hard for me to read her. Like, sometimes, you can read your friends. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, today anda bien. Oh, today anda enojada. Or today, like, y contigo, I never know. So that's something I'm like, because I can't, I don't know. I don't know which Sulema I'm going to get today.
Ahorita you're getting the chill one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What else do you hate about me? Because I know it's not the only one.
Nothing about you.
Dislike.
No, that's it.
Let me remind her one, because I know she dislikes that about me a lot.
What?
Que dejo todo al última.
Oh my gosh, that's actually true. Sí. El otro día le dije, ponte las pinches pilas, and like, bebé was like cracking up. Like, yeah, you tell her. Like,
Ahí voy y me pongo las pilas on the forehead.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's the main one, actually. Que deja todo para el último.
When was it for our Friendsgiving?
También, dude, like, oh my God. I was talking smack to Sulema that day
Itza told me to do no sé qué tantos like little name tags y todo, and I had to have them ready, obviously, porque we planned that weeks.
Yeah. And she's doing them the day of, right before it starts.
Not even me. I had her do it.
Yeah, aparte. Aparte, yeah. That's actually the main one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rebecca Chesson. No, I'm just kidding.
A ti no te preguntaron what you dislike about me, so you can't answer that. Rebecca. What is your main goal this 2025? I think we said that, like, to be consistent, or I don't know, like our individual goal, or like I don't know. It's not specific.
I mean, just says business wise is just to get out there, get my name out there however I can, in a good way, obviously. And personal, pues right now we're trying to lose weight. And I hope it's working. I hope it works. I hope we stick to that, because it's like a resolution we do every year. Lose weight. And we don't. So, but this time, like, I'm more focused. I feel more focused, more open-minded about everything. So let's see what this year brings. But like, I think those are like the main goals that I have. Like, obviously, because losing weight is going to bring more health to us, you know?
Yeah. My goals, healthy. As business, I do want to... Okay, I have to now. I popped in my head. For Itza party, I've seen a few comments, like different people that tell me that they're like, oh, I wish you could have recorded like while you're doing that. So more like... Kind of like the day in a day in the life of Itza party, pero more details.
I want to see that. Yeah, I love seeing that type of stuff.
Like how I do things and things like that. And trying to do like voiceovers and things like on my videos, because sometimes I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, I get lazy and I just like edit it and boom, like post it.
There's a lot of people I've seen that we have supporters that love seeing what we do.
Yeah, like even behind the scenes, right?
Even though they're not clients or like we don't know them personally, but they're constantly reaching out, like giving us motivation, like, oh my gosh, I love this, you are badass. Like those kind of people motivate me to wanna like get my name out there.
Yeah. And for my personal, I said that, I think you've seen it, that I posted it. I, for some reason, like it's been in my head to like do cooking videos and cleaning videos.
Yeah.
And I have two reasons behind it.
Yeah.
Because one, that's gonna make me cook more at home if I have to record and post it.
It's gonna benefit, yeah.
Right? Cleaning también. It'll help me stay more organized. And I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I don't really do much with my personal account, it's because neta me da vergüenza. You see, my house is always not dirty, it's messy. And I'm like, y también hablé con a good friend, client también. I was telling her about like, you know, I'm like, oh, I want to like go into like content creation, like in my personal page, like cleaning my house and, you know, like cooking and things like that. Cause I feel like, pues, I could do that. Pero si le dije, I'm like, pero neta, pues si me da vergüenza porque like my house está chiquita and I siempre tengo el desmadre de los backdrops, balloons, and
I mean, I think it's
and
like,
she had a good point. She was like, no, but people like to
see that.
Like it's more relatable, and like God first, you buy your house, like they'll see where you started and like they'll see the process, you know, like she had a good point.
Es que sí, a veces ves like the people that are doing like the cleanup videos
and their houses are like
big and nice and they have like the newest gadgets. Y uno no se identifica como ellos and you want to be like them. Pero si estás viendo a otra persona que es más, o sea, like humilde, tiene su casa más humilde and you're seeing what they're doing, vas a decir, oh shit, like te motivas because you're like, oh, I have that, or oh, my house is like that.
Like I can do content creating too. Yeah, see, like, and that's kind of like, because I enjoy seeing like all these cleaning videos, and nada más que yo soy bien mala, dude. Soy bien mala. Like when I get in the mindset, it's like, oh, today is cleaning day. Like I don't think about setting up my tripod and recording. Yeah. I just go and get it done.
I started doing that when I got back from Mexico. I was here for 2 days and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna clean. Voy a grabarme para hacer un video to post it on my personal account. And then I started it and then my husband called me y continué limpiando. Ya después ni terminé el video because I was on the phone with my husband.
See, yeah, and that happens to me a lot too. Like,
and then I have a lot of content of stuff that I can create reels and stuff like that.
You just don't.
But I just don't. Like, me da tanta flojera edit.
I don't, it's not the edit part. It's just the whipping out the camera, the phone, the tripod, and like
We gotta get get used to it.
Pero yeah, that's one of my goals. Like I want to do, and I know ya pasó un mes, and I haven't posted anything in my personal, but I want to bring cooking videos, like recetas ricas, fáciles, rápidas, because obviously that's what one of my goals is, to eat more at home, to like cook more at home meals.
I want your macaroni recipe in a video.
Yeah, I will do that. So yeah, those are the two goals for me, for business and my personal. And we have the last question. Have you guys had a friends fight? We're like trying to think. No, I don't think so.
No. I mean, si alegamos de repente que no, que este color, no, que me gusta, like,
yeah,
little fights like that. Pero de dejarnos de hablar,
no.
Nada más cuando me fui a México me dejó de hablar 3 semanas.
Tú me abandonaste 3 semanas.
No, I kept reaching out to her and she would ignore me. She was mad.
I wasn't ignoring you. I just wanted you to like.
Yes, she was.
I wanted to like.
Yes, she was.
To soak it in and like. Quería que.
Okay, ya ni porque I tried reaching out to her because I missed her. Pues ya. Okay, now I know next time I go.
I was even taking care of your house.
La voy a bloquear de mis social media. Y le voy a decir, you know what? Me vas a dar mi espacio. Okay, bloqueado. I'm just kidding.
I don't think we have fights.
No, not yet.
Don't jinx it. I vent to Sulema a lot.
We do.
And she gets me. And if she doesn't get me, she just
pretend
she gets me.
But I'm all ears.
Me da de mi lado, and that's it, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't see if we have fights. ¿Cómo le vamos a hacer? ¿Te llevas un micrófono tú y el otro?
Yo creo. Y partimos a little thing in half.
No, I feel like it's solid. Like we have a solid relationship. I tell you, I think I'm pretty honest with you. Sometimes she gets butthurt at me because I'm too like honest with her.
Yeah.
Como cuando le dije que no me gustaba su pastel de Springfield. I was like, ugh, girl.
Like, okay.
She was like, that's my most requested cake.
No, es que sí, es como los gustos son diferentes. It's like, fíjate, yo soy la pastelera y a mí no me gusta el pastel, so.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, but that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for your questions.
I thought this was going to be like a quick, short video and we're already 40 minutes in.
I know. But
yeah,
it was fun answering your questions.
Thank you for submitting those. And we can't wait to ask more of these, have more episodes of these, because I think they're pretty nice. Like, nos conocen un poquito más, you know? So hopefully for next episode, we come up with something different, maybe a guest.
Yeah.
Not sure yet.
Well, like I said, we'll sit down and plan like our... Tell us, we already told you guys, y no nos han mandado nada. Tell us who you want to see, like what business...
What topics.
Yeah, like what business owners you want to see here. Like, who do you want to talk to? Like, who do you want to learn about?
Yes.
Because, babe's calling.
Yeah, ignore him.
But, yeah, that's it for today.
Okay. Yep. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend because it's close.
And this video.
And we cannot wait to see you guys on the next time.
Bye.
Bye. Ahora sí, a ver, déjale contesto. Regrésale la llamada. ¿Qué chingados quiere? ¡Está conmigo!
Pues, ¿están lavando o qué?
No.
Ahí lavan.
Caí. Dijo, ¿están lavando? Que yo no.
Pues no estamos lavando. O grabando. ¿Qué dijiste?
¿Lavando? ¿Ahí lavan o qué?
Oh, sí, aquí sí lavan.
Aquí sí